Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy Sleep with Beat Drop TV. And I'm going to get to know y'all while y'all get to know me. And today, man, we got a special guest in the house, man. You might seen him on No Jumper or Vlad TV. Hey, Trenches, man, go and holla at him, man.
Hey, first shout out to Beat Drop TV, man. Make sure y'all go and run up their page. Make sure y'all go and subscribe to their channel. You know, support them, man. They up and coming. And they got a lot of content coming, man. Food reviews and all that. So make sure y'all go and check them out. I'm Stampy.
Hell yeah, man. Man, Swipe, so you know this your first time on Beat Drop TV. So, man, let's get your background, man. Like, where did it all start at, man? Where you from in Iraq?
I came from the low end, the project buildings. That's what majority of, like, the people that's on the internet being spoke upon, like, that's where they originally came from. Everybody came from the low end, most likely, at one of those project buildings. So, yeah, the low end. That's where I grew up at.
On the low end. Man, okay, man. So, explain life on the low end for our viewers that don't really got an insight, you know, that or they just tuning in and seeing you for the first time. Give us a insight on the life in the low end.
Man, life on the low end, it was rough. Like, everybody off cocaine, the parents and shit, man, it was rough. It was rough. But the difference is between the gang members then and now, the gang members, they was your parents, bro. Go to school. They was forcing you to go to school. Like, you wasn't going to school or ditching. They was gonna whoop you, then drag you to your mama and check your mama about it. You know, so it was way different, man. But it was rough, man. Like, my mom was off crack. All my friends' parents was off crack. So it was like, you know, we still had instilled in us to respect them, you know, because they're our parents. But yeah, it was fucked up, man. You know, missing meals and shit, all that. You know, I experienced all that, bro. Like, looking for my mom when the link card came on. I'm running through the projects and looking for every hype that I seen hanging with her. You hear me? All of them disappeared. They disappeared on the 31st. You know, the car hit at 12 on the 1st. She gone, you know? So I experienced a lot on the low end. Then as far as the violence, it was controlled. The violence was controlled then. Like, if you got killed, bro, it was a ladder that knew that you was the one who was supposed to get killed. It wasn't no random shit like, nah, anybody getting killed. The mailman, they just hopping out and spraying down the mailman for the key. You know, it wasn't none of that. If it wasn't sanctioned, you would get in trouble, bro. You would be dead.
Damn. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, man. I see a lot of prominent figures coming from the low end, like Tay Savage, FBG Brick, and FBG Duck. Man, explain to the viewers and everybody your first time meeting Brick and Duck, if you can.
Man, I've known Brick and Duck shit since they was kids. Like, all my life. All their life, probably. You know? Like, I knew them since they been coming out, and I know their whole family. Like, I know their whole family. I went to Doolittle. I went to all the schools that they done went to. You know, Donahue, Douglas, all the neighborhood schools and shit, you know. So yeah, Brick and Duck was like, they was cooler than what people think, man. What you see on the internet, man. Like, they was some stand-up guys. And there's stand-up guys on all the sides that I know, you know. But due to the drill war and all that, it makes people look like monsters, bro. You know, it makes shit look real bad, you know. And then people really die. So yeah, but they, growing up with them, I knew them all their life. Brick used to be in the project buildings. Like, Brick was out there under the buildings. Doug rap about it. Like, the buildings that I was robbing, Brick was under them motherfuckers. You hear me? Yeah, I can't say nothing else. I don't wanna be snitching on my homie Brick, you know. But yeah, you know, I was robbing the buildings that they was under, you know. And me and Brick got tighter and tighter and tighter. And then when we went to 63rd, shit, I knew all of them because all of them from the low end. So I came easy, you know. And then once our projects fell anyway, you know, I've been on 63rd since 2002, 2001, 2002, bro. So all the people who interviewing now, like, they wasn't even around or, you know, even nobody knew about them. Damn. So I've been over there that long.
Hell yeah. Damn, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Yeah, man, the low end seem exciting. You see, I'm from San Bernardino, California. They call it the IE. You know, LA is more of the like the bigger city, and you know they're more known. But yeah, we the IE and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just like the politics is different. You know, in California, that you know Blood and Crip, and out there BD, GD, Vice Lord, Stone. So yeah, man, it just fascinated me. But yeah, man, you knew a lot of prominent figures though, man. Like you a very interesting person, Swipe. Like you knew Odie Perry, Chief Keef, man. You got any Odie Perry?
All them in my house, sleeping on my couch, man. T-Roy, J-Money, you know what I'm talking about? Bruh, all them. Like, all them, bro. Like, they respect me. You know, they respect me because when they wasn't in the field or it had a name or something like that, like, you ain't touching them. I ain't finna let nobody go on them or none of that. You hear me? Mm-hmm. Like, for real. Even if they do some bad shit, I take up for them. Like, bro, you can't consequent nobody for something that they don't know. You know, and that's in the Bible, wherever you go, wherever you know that. Like, I can't fault you if you ain't know. Like, I can't just consequence you and you ain't know. Unless it's a rule that worldwide that everybody abiding by. Like, I can't fault you. If you in my crib and something happened to spill over, I should have told you, you know, stay from over there because something gonna happen, you know? So sometimes you gotta take shit on the chin.
Hell yeah, man. I feel it. Man, what was life like in O Block when you were over there, when you just seeing Keef and them growing up? Did you have any idea that he'll be this big star one day, or did it just like kind of come out the blue?
I knew Keef was gonna be a star, man. Keef